What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. Immediate reaction to Sergey Kovalev stopping Slava Shabranskky, whatever his name is. You know, this is Shabranskky I don't want to see on TV no more. Like I told you guys, this guy was not fucking ranked in any sanctioning belt body except for the WBC. Got knocked out by Barrera, and then he had 2 fights versus 2 guys I never heard of before. And automatically they petitioned for Kovalev to get his belt back after getting stopped. I'm getting beat twice by Andre Ward. I don't care what y'all say, how HBO want to spin it. I address them in a minute. And, you know, it was a layup. I mean, this dude didn't earn a world title in this fight. You know, they skipped over, what, 9, 10 contenders to get to this guy, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, like I told you guys, it's easy to get a championship, man. You know, a title. We talk about the fight. Kovalev punched too hard. We know Shabranskky didn't have a jaw on him. Barrera stopped him. Not saying Barrera's feather fisted. He's a solid puncher as well. But Shabranskky, we seen a book on him. He can't take him on the jaw. And that's basically what it was tonight. You know, Kovalev knew it. Shabranskky, you know, like I told you guys, he has 0 head movement, 0 upper body movement. Kovalev kept him at the end of his punches where he's most comfortable at. And I told you guys that Kovalev jab was impressive. It held him down. Held him in place, and Kovalev just kept him at the end of his punches where he got full leverage, and he dropped him 3 times to a stoppage. This guy didn't belong in the ring with Kovalev. This didn't belong on HBO. Another European on European fight on HBO that didn't live up to the hype. Now some of them do. You know, don't get me wrong, but this like Bob Arum said, this fight shouldn't have been the main event. Come on, the 2 previous fights before on this telecast was better than it. This was a mismatch. This was pushed by the WBO's agenda to get the title back in Kovalev's hands. And he got a championship. He got a paper title because he ain't a real champion. Come on, what did he do? He come off 2 losses to the guy once in a lifetime fighter, Andre Ward, but he got a layup versus a guy who shouldn't even been in the ring. Shouldn't even be on TV. Not even a TV fighter. He didn't build himself back up, you know. And everybody overreacted. Oh, Kovalev is back. He the king of the division. At the end of the day, this guy that had no skill. You know, put a guy in there that can do something with him. That can expose that weakness. You know. Put a guy in there that can pop. Put a guy in there that's a titleist. Put a guy in there that's undefeated. Put a guy in there that got some experience. If he got 1, 2, 3 losses, whatever, some experience, they know how to handle Kovalev. Put somebody in there that can fight on the inside and see if Kovalev can take that body work. Don't put a puppet in there who just playing the role and acting and just going through the motions to get a check, knowing he didn't have a chance to win the fight. Keep it real. You know, let's just keep it real. This guy didn't have a chance. I told you guys that. You know, he ain't had no head movement. Said he had a solid jab. He never got a chance to get going because he never wanted to. When he got hit by Kovalev the first time, he knew it was over with. Probably the first time he started opening training camp, he turned tape on Kovalev. He knew he couldn't beat him. He just in there for a check. And that's what it was, man. And people always overreacting. Don't look at the situation. Don't look at the people that's playing the roles. Do you guys even look at the box rec? This dude fought two I ain't gonna call them bums. I don't know who they is. 2 nobodies. After getting knocked out by Barrera. So how does he get a title shot? Both guys had 10 wins apiece, you know? So how does that qualify you to get a title shot? When you wasn't ranked in the WBO top 15 at all. None of them except for the WBC. I think it was like, he was somewhere close to the top 10 or like slightly in the top 10 with the WBC. But how does that qualify you to fight for a world title? You feel me, y'all? How does it qualify you? You know, and they want to push this European invasion like HBO does. It's cool, fine, and then that's what you want to do. Do it. You want to have your telecast or broadcaster be biased in favor of a fighter? Do it. You want to have your Harold Letterman don't know how to scorecard and just score the fight for the more aggressive fighter? Do it. But at the end of the day, don't call yourself a real boxing channel. You know, don't say we putting on real fights over it. Don't say, Peter Nelson, don't tell me that. Oh, we getting the best fights, the most action-packed fight. No, you getting. You trying to get brawls, you know, and these guys don't have no real skills that you putting in there with some elite type fighters like Kovalev, which he still has an elite skill set, you know. But you know, it is what it is. That's this they want to do. That's what they want to do. I'm not gonna trip on it, you know. But let's not parade around like this guy's a real world champion now. You know, nobody at this weight class is a real world champion. Better be running his title by vacant. Bivol was handling his title. People say, well, Badou Jack, you know, he didn't want to fight Bivol. Badou Jack didn't want to fight Bivol. Of course he didn't want to fight Bivol. Who want to fight a guy that's 11-0? He would have to go get a shot at Adonis Stevenson making $1 million plus. Come on, he's ducking 11-0 guy to go fight the number 1 guy at the division, right? He called out Kovalev too. Kovalev could have got it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you guys, a lot of guys out here, I ain't gonna say you guys, a lot of guys out here jump from hype train to hype train to hype train. You know what I'm saying? You guys weren't saying nothing about Kovalev. A lot of you guys didn't even know this fight was going on tonight. You know? All of a sudden, he beat this bum. I ain't gonna call him a bum. Tomato can in Shabranskky, who ain't had shit for nobody out of the top light heavyweights. He should not be back on TV again with that shitty ass performance. He got knocked out twice, I believe, on HBO. He fought Barrera. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be back on TV. I'm sorry. You know? And, you know, you guys want to say all these guys are bad. Now, light heavyweight is a deep division. I'm not ready to call it the number one division. You got unproven guys, but dude Jack is unproven at 175. Let's keep it real. Bivol was unproven at 175. People trying to say he the king of the division. How? You got 11 fights, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You're not special. You got some special qualities about you. But once you step up to the world title level, then we'll see what you got. Usyk the nail. I wasn't impressed by his last fight with Baker. Not impressed by him. Marcus Brown, not impressed by him. You know, Beterbiev wasn't impressed by his last performance. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to have bad nights like that, you dig? I understand that. But at the end of the day, it's a growing division. But I'm not crowning none of these guys no champions saying, oh, he's the next best thing. Because they not. Had to fight each other to get that. Got to fight Anthony Yarde. He another guy that's unproven, people jumping on his train. At the end of the day, let these guys prove to be great. You know that wasn't the world championship level fighter that Kovalev was fighting tonight. Let's keep it truthful. You know, let's keep it truthful. Him and Ulrich lined it up again. Let's just say hypothetically in April. You know, Kovalev going to sleep again. You can make all the excuses about, oh, low blow, low blow, low blow. Look at Barrera took several low blows tonight. Did he quit? Okay, then. Moreno, the one that fight Abner Maras, when Abner Maras hit him with like a record 100 low blows. Did he quit? No. At the end of the day, Kovalev a quitter. He's going to take the right fighter to beat the quitter back in him. But we gone.